Alexander Adams, and today we are going to be discussing Jaime Lannister and Disassociation. Now, in the first season of the TV series, there's a very tense scene where Jaime feels the need to remind Ned that his father and older brother were murdered right in the very throne room that they're standing in. In the books, we get a little bit of insight into how Jaime actually experienced this event. Jaime was 16 years old, the youngest knight in the King's Guard, working alongside his childhood heroes. Brandon Stark was hooked up to this strangulation device, and his sword was placed just out of arm's reach, and then he had to watch as his father was burned alive. As he watched this, he was pulling and tugging, trying to get out of the strangulation device, and it kept getting tighter and tighter as he reached for his sword. Jaime and the rest of the King's Guard just stood there, listening to the horrifying screams, smelling burning flesh, completely helpless. Horrified by what was going on around him, Jaime did what he called going away inside, where he just tried to block out everything that he was experiencing and went inside his own mind and went to his happy place, which for him was imagining having sex with his twin sister. That's a whole other issue that we can deal with later, but we're going to focus on the dissociation part here. This going away inside phenomenon that Jaime describes is what psychologists call dissociation. It's when a person detaches themselves from their current reality because they can't cope with it for whatever reason. He's such a fan of this coping mechanism that he recommends it to Brienne when it looks like she's going to be raped by their captors. Now, dissociation is on a continuum. On one end, you have daydreaming during calculus, and on the other, you have a Three Faces of Eve type situation. While Jaime isn't about to split into alters and different personalities, this coping mechanism isn't exactly healthy for him. Dissociation is a band-aid, and eventually he's going to have to take his head out of the sand and actually deal with all of the harsh realities and traumatic situations that he's in. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Alexander Adams, your amateur psychologist, and I'll be seeing you soon.